Thinking about Mexico but have questions about what to expect? I'm breaking down everything you need to know about Cancun, Cabo, and Puerto Vallarta. I'm Marilyn with Live, Laugh, Love Travel, and Mexico is one of the most popular destinations I book for good reason. Whether you're planning a romantic getaway, a family vacation, a destination wedding, or a group reunion, Mexico offers incredible value and unforgettable experiences. Today, I'm giving you the complete honest review with all the information you need. Let's dive in. Let's start with the three most popular Mexican destinations and what sets them apart. Cancun and the Riviera Maya are located on the Caribbean side of Mexico. Think turquoise water, white sand beaches, and proximity to Mayan ruins like Tulum and Chichen Itza. Cancun is the most developed with the largest hotel zone, tons of activities, and easy access to Playa del Carmen, Cozumel, and Isla Mujeres. This area is perfect for families, couples, and anyone who wants beautiful beaches with lots of entertainment options. Cabo San Lucas is at the southern tip of Baja California on the Pacific side. The vibe here is more desert meets ocean, dramatic rock formations, including the famous Arch of Cabo San Lucas, and a drier, less humid climate. Cabo attracts a slightly older, more upscale crowd. It's popular for golf, sport fishing, and luxury resorts. The atmosphere is vibrant and sophisticated. Puerto Vallarta sits on the Pacific coast with the Sierra Madre Mountains as a backdrop. It's the most authentically Mexican of the three, with a charming old town, cobblestone streets, and local culture. The beaches here are lovely, and the town has amazing restaurants, art galleries, and a welcoming community. Puerto Vallarta appeals to travelers who want beach relaxation combined with cultural experiences and a more laid-back atmosphere. Each destination has its own personality, so choosing depends on what kind of experience you're after. Let's talk about practical considerations for visiting Mexico. Here's what you should know. The main tourist areas of Cancun, Cabo, and Puerto Vallarta have strong security measures in place. The Mexican government invests heavily in tourism infrastructure and visitor safety in these resort zones. Millions of travelers visit these destinations every year and have wonderful experiences. To ensure a great trip, follow these smart travel practices. Stay in established tourist areas and resort zones where services are designed for visitors. Use registered transportation services or rides arranged through your resort. Keep valuables secure and be mindful of your belongings, just as you would in any popular tourist destination. Make informed decisions about alcohol consumption. These are the same common sense practices you'd use when traveling anywhere. The tourist corridors in these three destinations are well maintained and monitored. Hotels and resorts have security protocols in place. Local authorities prioritize visitor safety in tourism zones. Like any international destination, awareness is important. Keep copies of your important documents. Share your itinerary with someone at home. Stay in well-traveled areas, especially in the evening. Register with your embassy if traveling for an extended period. Check current travel information from official sources before your trip. The situation in tourist destinations can be different from other parts of the country, and tourism zones are specifically managed for visitor comfort and security. Bottom line, Mexico's established tourist destinations welcome visitors with proper infrastructure and services. Smart travel practices ensure a positive experience. You have several options for experiencing Mexico, and each offers something different. Flying directly to Cancun, Cabo, or Puerto Vallarta and staying at a resort is the most popular choice. You get more time at your destination, you can fully explore the area, and you have flexibility in choosing accommodations from budget to ultra luxury. This is ideal for longer stays, destination weddings, and when you want to immerse yourself in one location. Cruising to Mexico is another fantastic option. Mexican Riviera cruises typically visit Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan. Western Caribbean cruises often include Cozumel. Cruising gives you a taste of multiple destinations, your accommodation and meals are included, and it's a very budget-friendly way to see Mexico. The trade-off is limited time in each port, usually just 6 to 8 hours. You get a preview, but not an in-depth experience. You can also combine both. Some travelers cruise to Mexico first to explore different destinations, then return for a longer land-based stay at their favorite spot, or fly in for a few days before or after your cruise to extend your vacation. For those near the border, driving to certain Mexican destinations is possible, though I generally recommend flying or cruising for Cancun, Cabo, and Puerto Vallarta since they're farther from the U.S. border and flying is more efficient. Each method has advantages. Your choice depends on your budget, time available, and what kind of experience you want. Let's talk about the costs and paperwork that surprise people. First, documentation. U.S. citizens need a valid passport to fly to Mexico. Even though Mexico is close, a passport card won't work for air travel. You need a passport book. If you're cruising and the cruise departs and returns to the same U.S. port, you can use a birth certificate and government ID, but I strongly recommend bringing your passport anyway for flexibility. You'll also complete a tourist card called an FMM upon arrival. It's usually included in your airfare or provided on the plane. Keep the paper they give you. You'll need to return it when you leave Mexico. Now, fees. Many Mexican destinations charge a visitor tax or departure fee. This is sometimes included in your airfare, but not always. It can range from $20 to $30 per person. Some hotels also charge a resort fee or environmental fee. Always check what's included in your quoted rate so there are no surprises at checkout. If you're getting married in Mexico, there are additional fees for marriage documentation and processing. It varies by location, but expect to pay a few $100s and allow several weeks for processing. This is where a destination wedding specialist like me becomes invaluable. I handle all the paperwork and make sure everything is completed correctly. Budget for these extra costs when planning your trip. They're not huge, but they add up, and it's better to know upfront. Let me be very clear. Travel protection is important when traveling to Mexico. First, your U.S. health insurance may have limited coverage outside the country. If you need medical attention during your trip, travel insurance with medical coverage helps protect you from unexpected expenses. Mexican healthcare facilities are modern and professional, but insurance provides peace of mind. Second, travel protection covers trip cancellation and interruption. If you experience illness before your trip, have a family emergency, or encounter unexpected schedule changes, you're protected. Mexico trips often involve flights, hotels, and advance deposits. Insurance protects that investment. Third, travel insurance covers travel delays, baggage issues, and other travel disruptions that can happen with international travel. For destination weddings and group travel, travel protection becomes even more valuable. You're coordinating multiple people, significant planning, and complex logistics. Protecting that investment makes sense. I recommend comprehensive travel protection for Mexico. It typically costs 4 to 10% of your trip total, and it provides valuable coverage and peace of mind. Mexico is one of the top destination wedding locations in the world, and for good reason. First, it's affordable. You can host a beautiful beach wedding with stunning backdrops at a reasonable price point. Many resorts offer wedding packages that include ceremony setup, coordination, flowers, cake, and more, often complimentary or heavily discounted if you book a certain number of rooms. Second, it's accessible. Flights to Cancun, Cabo, and Puerto Vallarta are frequent and reasonably priced from most U.S. cities. Your guests don't need extensive time off or expensive airfare. A long weekend works perfectly. Third, you can combine your wedding and honeymoon in one trip. Celebrate with your guests and then enjoy extra days as newlyweds. Fourth, the resorts specialize in weddings. They have experienced coordinators, beautiful venues, and packages designed specifically for destination weddings. You're not figuring this out from scratch. They handle the details. Legal requirements vary by Mexican location, but the process is straightforward with proper guidance. Many couples do a legal ceremony at home and a symbolic ceremony in Mexico to simplify the process. As someone who plans destination weddings, I can tell you Mexico offers outstanding value and beauty. Your wedding photos will be stunning, your guests will have an amazing vacation, and you'll create memories that last a lifetime. Let's break down your accommodation options in Mexico because they're very different. All-inclusive resorts are the most popular choice. You pay one upfront price that covers your room, all meals, beverages, including alcoholic drinks, snacks, and often activities and entertainment. You arrive, check in, and don't worry about individual payments for the rest of your stay. This is perfect for families with kids, groups, people who want to budget in advance, and anyone who prefers not to think about costs during vacation. The trade-off? You're primarily at your resort, and dining options, while plentiful, can become familiar after several days. European plan means room only, no meals included. You dine at restaurants, pay as you go, and have complete flexibility. This works well for adventurous travelers who want to explore local restaurants, food enthusiasts who want authentic Mexican cuisine, and people who don't consume enough to benefit from all-inclusive pricing. The consideration is that costs accumulate and you need to plan and budget for every meal. Then there are cruises, which are essentially floating all-inclusive resorts. Your cabin, meals, and entertainment are included and you visit multiple Mexican ports. Cruises offer excellent value for budget travelers who want variety. The trade-off is less time in each destination and a more structured schedule. So who should choose what? All-inclusive is ideal for families, groups, relaxation-focused travelers, and destination weddings. European plan suits adventurous diners, couples who want to explore, and shorter stays where you'll be out discovering the area. Cruises work for budget-conscious travelers, first-timers who want to sample Mexico, and anyone who enjoys the cruise ship experience. Many resorts also offer modified plans, breakfast included or all-inclusive with premium upgrades. There's flexibility to match your preferences and budget. Mexico is an outstanding destination for group travel, and here's why. First, value. Mexico is affordable, especially compared to Hawaii, Europe, or even some Caribbean islands. Flights are reasonably priced, resorts offer group pricing, and all-inclusive options make budgeting easy for everyone. When you're coordinating 10, 20, or 50 people, affordability matters. Second, variety of accommodations. Mexico has resorts for every budget and style. Family-friendly resorts with kids clubs and water parks. Adults-only resorts for couples. Luxury properties with premium service. Budget-friendly options that still offer great experiences. Whatever your group needs, there's a resort that fits. Third, activities for everyone. Multi-generational family reunions work beautifully in Mexico because there's something for all ages. Kids love the beach and pools. Teens enjoy water sports and adventure activities. Adults appreciate relaxation, spa services, and dining. Grandparents can take it easy or explore cultural sites. Everyone finds something they enjoy. Fourth, group benefits. When you book a certain number of rooms, resorts offer pricing advantages, complimentary rooms for organizers, upgraded amenities, private events, and more. As a travel agent specializing in groups, I negotiate these benefits for my clients. You get significantly more value booking as a group than individuals booking separately. Fifth, ease of coordination. All-inclusive resorts simplify logistics. Everyone's in one location, meals are handled, and you can plan group activities or let people explore independently. For destination weddings, the resort coordinates everything from the ceremony to the reception to welcome events. Whether it's a wedding, a milestone birthday, a family reunion, a friend trip, or a celebration, Mexico makes group travel easy and affordable. And booking through an experienced travel agent ensures you get the best group rates and benefits available. Before we wrap up, a few final practical tips for Mexico travel. Learn a few basic Spanish phrases. Hola, gracias, por favor, cuánto cuesta. A little effort goes a long way with locals and enhances your experience. Bring reef-safe sunscreen. Many Mexican beaches and natural swimming areas require it to protect the marine ecosystem. Regular sunscreen may not be permitted in certain locations. Drink bottled water. Most resorts provide it, and it's widely available. This helps avoid any digestive adjustment issues. Tipping is customary in Mexico. Even at all-inclusive resorts, small tips for housekeeping, bartenders, and waitstaff are appreciated. Bring small U.S. bills or pesos for convenience. Book activities carefully. If booking independently, use reputable operators with positive reviews. If booking through your resort or cruise ship, you'll pay more, but have guaranteed reliability and coordination. Finally, go with an open mind and adventurous spirit. Mexico is vibrant, colorful, welcoming, and full of incredible experiences. Embrace what makes this destination so special. So there you have it, the complete honest review of Mexico's top destinations. From what to expect to cost to choosing between all-inclusive and European plan to planning group trips and weddings, you now have the information you need to make smart decisions. Ready to plan your Mexico adventure? Contact me at Live, Laugh, Love Travel. I'll help you choose the perfect destination, find the best resort for your needs, handle all the details, and ensure you get the best possible value. Don't forget to subscribe for more destination reviews, travel tips, and expert advice. New videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Safe travels, and I hope to see you on a beach in Mexico soon.